Orlando Brown has a new home with the Cincinnati Bengals. The premier left tackle and tackle on the market, Orlando Brown, lands with the Bengals. 4 years, $64 million. $31 million in signing bonus. The best tackle for my money on the market, still young, is going to be protecting Joseph Burrow and allowing him the time to get the ball down the field to T. Higgins and to Jamar Chase. The Bengals are all in with this offense. All in. Now, I do believe that Collins is going to be cut. I think they're going to cut him. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think they're going to cut him. That leaves the question. Does Orlando Brown continue to insist that he'll play left tackle? Because I do think we've seen in the NFL, he is a better right tackle. He is a better right tackle, in my opinion. But what I will say is that he's a much better fit for Cincinnati than Kansas City. Kansas City does do a better job of like helping their linemen out and scheming ways for them to get help. Don't get me wrong. But Orlando Brown is a massive human being. Massive, okay? He is a power lineman. The Bengals last year shifted into more of a power running style, which is very similar to Baltimore, right? And Orlando Brown played his best in Baltimore. Last year, Kansas City's more of a zone team. They have different concepts, but they're more of a zone team. They want their linemen to be more active, moving. And then on top of that, Burrow and Mahomes. People got to understand this. Mahomes is the best quarterback in football. I'm not taking anything away from Patrick Mahomes. But if there is one thing that he does that's a detriment to his linemen, he moves everywhere. Okay? So think about this for a second. You're Orlando Brown. You can't move. Okay, check his 40 time. I think it's like 5:10. It might be slower than Caesar, okay? Orlando Brown is a statue, but he is a monster. He's very powerful. Once he gets his hands on you, you don't move, okay? Joe Burrow is a pocket manipulator. He is not a scrambler. He's a pocket manipulator. He might hold on to the ball, but he looks for lanes to move. Mahomes is doing circles, running around, running to the left, running to the right. So when you're protecting that type of quarterback, a pass rusher might get around you, and for most guys that are pocket passers, that guy will step up and make the throw, right? Mahomes might slide around and run into the pressure, but still get the throw off. So that was kind of not the greatest fit for Orlando Brown, because Orlando would have to reset and move and get, out of position. And that being said, it's not like he was bad with the Chiefs. Did he have some inconsistencies? Sure. He had some inconsistencies with the Chiefs. But, I'm looking at his numbers right now. He graded as the 19th best tackle in the NFL. That is better than all the other tackles that were on the market this year. So when you look at the money and you look at the contract, he was better than all of those players. McGlinchey, McGarry, all those guys, okay? According to PFF and according to me. He had a 76.8 pass blocking grade, which was stronger than his run block grade, okay? So that's good. And in his career, 2018, he ranked 42nd, which was his rookie year, his worst year of his career. Since then, he ranked 24th, 25th, 28th, and 19th with two different teams, Baltimore, Kansas City. Left tackle, right tackle. He's started and he's played at a Pro Bowl level on two different teams, okay? On top of that, see, I think there's a lot of Orlando Brown hate out there. I would have liked him on my team as a Patriots fan. He is 26 years old. He has missed 0 games in his NFL career. He is a 4-time Pro Bowler, 4 consecutive seasons a Pro Bowler. A Pro Bowler with 2 different teams. Okay? He has started 100% of his snaps, 100% of the snaps, 100% of the snaps, 98% of the snaps. So, and that was probably only because they took him out because they were leading in games. That's probably it. He has taken some penalties in his career. 6 penalties last year, 4 for false start, only 2 for holding. And he's only ever taken holding calls. The max was 2. So, not that bad. But I know that Chiefs fans have been a little critical of him taking some false starts and things of that nature. And I think Chiefs fans, oftentimes try to bump up Mahomes' legacy by saying he didn't have protection or something. But I'm not sure if you watched the Super Bowl, the protection was pretty good in that game. So Orlando Brown is a stud. He's young. He's in his prime. He's worth the money. He's played, I don't know, there aren't many tackles that are this good that actually get to the open market, that are 26 years old, and that are 4-time Pro Bowlers, and that have been achieved what they've achieved in their career to what he has achieved. I'm not trying to blow this out of proportion and say he's the best tackle in the NFL. That's not the case. But he is a very good player. He is a probably top 10-ish tackle in the NFL, in my opinion. So I think that's a good deal. That's a great move. I'm excited for the Bengals because now what they've done here is they've secured their long-term offense. They've got Jamar Chase, who they're going to sign. Joe Burrow, who they're going to sign. They're going to sign T. Higgins. Tyler Boyd might be the one to go. Joe Mixon might be gone soon. Look up Tristan Wirfs' stats. Oh, Tristan Wirfs is probably the best tackle in the league or second. So behind Trent Williams. I'm not saying he's Tristan Wirfs. Okay, don't get me wrong. But he's really good. Okay, he's really good. Yeah, I think it's an awesome move because it fits the timeline. It protects your biggest asset. And you steal a player, one of their better offensive linemen, away from your biggest competition. And I talked about Jawan Taylor, has not been the player Orlando Brown has been. Right? So they signed him cheaper than Orlando Brown because they knew they couldn't afford him. But Jawan Taylor's still kind of a work in progress in some facets. He's coming off his best year, things like that. He could get better. I think Andy Reid will make him a better player. I like the signing to a certain degree, but it's also riskier. This risk is low in my opinion because he's been proven in 2 different teams. So yeah, I really like this move. This is breaking news, but I really like this move. I think there's going to be people that don't like this move, and I think those people are wrong, and I'm willing to say that. But he says, I'm super thankful for the opportunity to carry on my father's legacy and be a left tackle. It was important to be able to play that position and play for a winning team and a winning quarterback. Hooday. So I'm not sure. I guess he's going to play left tackle. But I wonder if, hold on, has Jonah Williams played right tackle? So Jonah Williams, you're saying he swung. I don't see any information about this, so that's unfortunate. Let's see. Anything deeper here? Okay. So he played all of his snaps at left tackle in 2022. Let's check 2021. All of them at left tackle. 2020. Okay, 2020. No, all at left tackle. So he's played exclusively at left tackle. Williams could also play guard. I think that's where he played in college, didn't he? Or he played some in college? I don't know. I don't remember. That was too long ago. We'll see, though. I guess that's up to them. But Williams is also 25 years old. So you got Jonah Williams, who's 25. You've got Orlando Brown, who's 26, as your tackles, potentially. That's pretty good.